Is Amber Heard going to jail? Perjury claims with a prison time of more than 10 years are now being explored following her loss and defamation trial against Johnny Depp. However, this is not related to her alleged perjury in the trial, but her previous actions in Australia. The actress is still facing charges in Australia, where she was charged with perjury for illegally bringing 2 dogs into the country in 2015. During her testimony in an Australian court, the actress allegedly lied about importing Depp's 2 Yorkshire Terriers. Will Amber be found guilty? What does the Australian government plan to do? Keep watching to find out. While the actress's defamation lawsuit against Depp has concluded, she is facing perjury charges in Australia. According to local media, Australia's Department of Agriculture, Water and the Environment has reopened the investigation into Heard, who is accused of smuggling 2 dogs into the country in 2015. It has been reported that she might be looking at 14 years in prison if proven guilty. Sources revealed that Australian law enforcement is convinced that the actress has to be brought to prison following her supposed acts of perjury in the Virginia trial. Foreign pets must be quarantined for 10 days under Australian law. However, Amber Heard did not declare the dogs during the immigration process at the time. She later claimed in court that Depp's former assistant was supposed to have arranged for the dog's entry into the country. Kevin Murphy, a second assistant, backed up these claims. Murphy, on the other hand, recently admitted that he lied during his testimony at the time. This calls into question Amber Heard's honesty during her 2015 trial in an Australian court. If Heard is found guilty of perjury in the Australian High Court, he could face a sentence of up to 14 years in prison. A tweet says Amber Heard appears to be under criminal investigation. On that, fans replied saying it truly is. It's been going on for a while and they just keep finding new evidence. Another fan added that video is from over a year ago and the government in that country has recently changed. That doesn't mean they've given up, just some considerations before getting too excited. One more added that Australia appears to dislike it when you attempt to destroy their ecosystem with your teacup Yorkies. Another tweeted that, "I'm not a Heard supporter, but Australia has bigger problems to deal with than Amber Heard." On that, a user replied saying, "There is no bigger issue if you know how strict their laws are, especially when it comes to visitors. Tourism is what they thrive on." The comment went on as another user added, "Not at all. Tourism is a minor industry in Australia when compared to mining and agriculture, the latter of which is more important to the strictness of Australian biosecurity than tourism." The actress and Depp had brought the 2 Yorkshire Terriers into the country on a private jet earlier this year without quarantining them. Depp was in Australia filming the next installment of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise for Disney. Animal, food, and agriculture importation are strictly regulated in Australia. Heard and Depp were required by law to begin the approval process 6 months before their visit. Proper procedures include several vet visits in the United States and a 10-day quarantine stay in Australia for the 2 puppies, Pistol and Boo. Heard has been charged with illegally importing Pistol and Boo in Australia on 2 accounts. If convicted, the Pineapple Express star faces up to 10 years in prison or a $75,000 fine. The actress was also charged with producing a false document, which could result in a year in prison or a $7,500 fine, according to the Commonwealth Department of Public Prosecutions. On September 7th, the actress was summoned to a Queensland court. According to Bill Potts, a Brisbane-based criminal defense attorney, even if Heard is convicted, she's unlikely to face a lengthy prison sentence because the dogs were flown back to the U.S. before a 72-hour deadline. The gravity of the offense is not whether 2 little puppies, who look like they could give you a nasty nip on the ankle, are dreadful animals. It's about the risk to biosecurity, Potts told ABC. Was there a danger? Potentially, but not necessarily, and I'm confident the court will take all of that into account. Indeed, officials had given Depp and Heard 72 hours to return the puppies to the U.S., or the dogs would be euthanized. The way this works is that if we're going to make an exception for Johnny Depp because he's got a private jet and brought his dogs in, then I suppose you have to start making exceptions and excuses for everybody, Australia's Agriculture Minister Barnaby Joyce said in an interview with ABC Brisbane. It's past time for Pistol and Boo to return to the United States. Do you think Amber might go to jail in Australia? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed watching the video, make sure to like and subscribe to keep up with our latest uploads. See you in the next video.